Hi guys, I am coming to you with another journal share. This one is actually an altered book. So it is where you take out pages from an actual book, glue them together, and you have a journal. So the front cover measures 9.5 by 6.25 and has a 1 3/4 inch spine. It has 15 pages in here, but I'm going to show you guys. There's a lot of room to write in here. So the front cover and the back cover, let me take this binding off. So the front and the back cover are machine embroidered appliques, I guess. They were attached to fabric. I literally cut them out. So the front cover, they put beads on this one, which is just beautiful. It's purples, pinks, roses color. I also included the pom-pom, and this is actually the fabric that was on this piece. And then the back cover is another one. It is different color combinations and no beads on the back cover. I did include the purple sari as well because there was a gap in between these two fabric pieces. And it is acrylic paint, aqua color, and then I did Mod Podge over it as well to protect it. So the front cover, I just glued down this little pocket from a little garden book that I had, and just included some ephemera in there as well that you can write on. And then on this page, there's this little fabric cluster here that I made with a paper clip, and then just some collage that I did, and that just stays there. And on this side is some coffee dyed tags. There is tons of these throughout this book. And on this side, I just include this little booklet down here with book pages and two little miniature tags. And then it made a tuck spot for you, just some of my collages that I've done. And then on this side, I just glued down this. This is an actual envelope. It came from Stamps. There is, I think, 4 envelopes in here, and they're literally just chock filled with all these tags. So you can write messages on them, glue them down, however you want to use them. And then on this page, I have a collage that I made, and these are digitals that I just printed out and glued down to the page as well. And this is a piece of the book binding, and just little photos and just collage work. This is a cutout, salvage pieces, and then another fabric cluster up there. Collage work again, another little tuck spot, little folder. This is paint chips, a little, and then some more embroidery on braille paper, and again little tags. And then on this page I did the same, glued down the tag, and this envelope is filled with tags as well. So what you could do is write what you want and then just glue this down on the page, make it a pocket, so you can add more in there. So it's kind of do what you wish altered book. And then on this side I just have some collage work. Oh, I lost my paper clip. And then some children's book pages. Let me get that. Keep everything together. And then on this side we have a little tag that I made again. Just scraps of paper, and on the back. And then on this side I have a little glassine little envelope. with a scrap piece of fabric or paper inside. Another one of those little books. This is just using leftover pieces of applique, and then little tags in there, and then tags back here. Another glued down tag page. Again, you can just cover this with tags and little messages. More tags in that envelope. And then on this side is just some printables, some coffee dyed ephemera. Another little tag that I made with that paper clip, and then some tags, and then more of that garden book images. And another tag I made, a bigger tag, and then your little booklet down there. And then this envelope, I actually collaged over it, and then inside is a folded up piece of paper with just some images down there to peek out through the window. So you can do the same thing, put pieces of paper, just fold them up to put them in the actual envelope of your journal, whatever you want. And that just slips there. On this page we got some ephemera. I made that a while ago, coloring page, and I cut it out. And then this side is another tag, and then more, a little tuck down here with that little flip out, and then just this count card, more braille with some embroidery, and this is actually from a children's book. I believe Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, not Pirates of the Caribbean. Treasure Island. Ooh. And then on this page, we just have another glue down with some tags on that page. Some more tags. A collage tag that I made. Another collage tag that I made. And the back cover is just a little tuck I made here with some ephemera back there as well. Alright, and again, the back cover. This journal will be listed on my Etsy shop. A link will be down below, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.